There are a ton of crypto strategies out there to implement ahead of this bull run. We've been talking a lot about these strategies in our live streams and in our videos. One of the things I mentioned is go after the various sectors that you really want to tackle in this upcoming bull run. For me, that's AI, it's gaming, it's new layer ones, it's some of these hotbed narratives, right? Also, Bitcoin layer twos, the tokenization of real world assets, these sort of areas, and really hone in and focus in on some of the cryptos that are just beginning now, the startups. And in this video, I want to talk about that because what we're witnessing right now in crypto is VC money coming back in, venture capitalist money. A lot of this surge has been institutional money. We know that coming into Bitcoin and Ethereum. And now we have some data to back it up. As February just concluded, crypto startups lead the charge in February's $485 million venture capitalist boom. And one of the things I've also been saying from a crypto strategy perspective is I am allocating some certain amount of money over here that is strictly for myself to be, at least on a smaller scale, one of these venture capitalist type investors, picking the new cryptos in the sectors that I like, that I think could boom in this upcoming bull run. One of the things I learned from 2021 to now is that your network is so crucial, and getting into these conferences and meeting new people, you start to understand who's launching new cryptos, what the teams are like, and the potential they have. Because as you guys know, if you're not totally new to crypto, the earlier the better when you can get into something new that actually does really well and has staying power. And that's what I'm on the hunt for. And all of them won't be 100Xs or 50Xs or 20Xs. But the thinking here is if I can quickly get my initial basis out of these assets, now I have usually a vesting schedule, is how this works, which I'll show you about a little bit about that here in a second. And now they might, these as a venture capitalist, they might pay out that VC over 12 months, and they'll get that allocation that they put in tokens over 12 months. So they may say, hey, Zach, you can put in $2,000 into this crypto startup, and you're going to be on a year-long vesting schedule, because then you can't just dump the tokens, right? You can't just dump right at launch and be out. You're invested in this company at least a year, sometimes even 2 years. It's very similarly how this is done in the traditional finance side of things. But before we get into some of the cryptos that I am particularly investing in, some of the startups, which I want to share with you, and I'll give you guys this list as it updates. I've got a list of about 12 or 14 right now. We're going to highlight those and give them a shout out. And then probably in some other videos, kind of do a deeper dive into some of these and why I selected them. I want to start doing more of this as I'm becoming a more savvy investor. So I do want to start with just some of the reasons why I think this strategy is a good one. And by the way, if you're wondering out there, Zach, well, I don't have the network that you do. Like, how do I get invested in these? Listen, the beautiful thing about crypto is it's open, it's free. Get out to the events, get into some of these groups, knock on doors, and you'll find these type of opportunities too. I'm telling you, there's nothing special about me. Yes, I've been in the space for 3.5 years, but that's it. I have been literally just hustling and grinding for 3.5 years. So you put the time in, you're going to meet people, you put the effort in, you can get there too. That's the beautiful thing about this space. I've talked to a lot of people who aren't crypto influencers per se on YouTube or whatever. I don't even like that term necessarily, but you get my drift. And they too are in these similar circles that I am. How did they get there? They knocked on a bunch of doors and they finally got people to answer, right? You're going to see that door slam in your face a lot, but eventually people open it up. All right, enough with my rant, enough off my high horse here. Crypto startups lead the surge in February's $485 million VC boom. Venture capitalist firms have shown a growing interest in crypto startups, with February witnessing a huge uptick in investments. So we've seen a big portion of capital amounting to 387 million allocated to infrastructure related startups. The most notable investment was made by A16Z, which they put 100 million into EIGN layer during a private funding round. Okay, guys, this is alpha. Even if we weren't able, and I wasn't able either, to invest in this, we know that a ton of money is going into EIGEN layer. Okay, so EIGEN layer, let's find out what this is. And we're already following them. Okay, now we're going to be following this one too. And we're going to know what's going on here and maybe invest in this when they go live, right? This is how you do it. You just got to really dig in. Okay. Now, here's another one. This was by the way, the largest venture capitalist allocation, a crypto startup in February. EtherFi, a liquid staking platform. Liquid staking, Lido Finance is another one. It crushed it. And we know that K9 is coming to Shibarium if you're in the SHIB ecosystem. This is why liquid staking is big. EtherFi, I don't even think I followed them yet. You guys are literally watching me do what I do here in real time. EtherFi, tech support, bang. And then I would go ahead and just message them. Hey, I want to get involved, right? You don't have to be of the status of some crazy person in crypto or whatever. Ether.fi, we'll follow them too. It looks like they're connected. Okay, boom. So EtherFi, okay, interesting. A liquid staking platform secured a noteworthy investment of $27 million in a Series A round. The round was spearheaded by Bullish and CoinFund. Additionally, the payments platform OOBit concluded a successful series, a funding round receiving $25 million. And again, I'm not saying go invest in all of these. I'm saying use this. Write all these down. EtherFi, OOBit, EIGEN Layer. Okay, these are all opportunities to hop in. Okay, I don't even think I followed this one yet. Let's go ahead and do it. Boom. Now we're following them. I'll go back later and try to open some doors up. Whoops, I just hit X on that crypto news platform. Hopefully we can find what we were looking for. I think, yeah, here it is. Okay, so DeFi also garnering a lot of attention still. Attracted over 48 million in investments during the same period. Superform Labs. All right, boom. We're going to copy this. Superform Labs. Let's follow them. Bang. This is how you do it, guys. They garnered 6.5 million in a seed round led by Polychain Capital. By the way, how I found this article, cryptonews.net. I live on this website. I try to find every article that comes through. You can get the latest news. This is the top news. There are all these different tabs, and you just got to live it, breathe it, sleep it. If you want to get into the game, you got to get into the game, okay? Beeble working on a Web3 messaging app. Interesting. Let's see. Let's follow them. Beeble official. Boom. Now we're following them. We're gonna stay up to speed on this kind of stuff. Who else we got here? Helica, a gaming studio, raised 8 million in a Series A round. We know we love gaming, right? Helica. Okay. Boom. Helica Gaming. There we go. We're just adding our network right now, guys. Another significant investment was in the Web3 game Pixelmon. Interesting. Bang. Yep. Bang. Which attracted 8 million from Animico Ventures and Delphi Ventures. Again, these are VC. This is smart money. We're able to follow the smart money just by doing our homework, diving in here. This is what it's all about, right? Let's see. A lot of the VCs are getting into gaming. I love that. Despite the robust activity in February, from PitchBook data in October indicates a slowdown. So crypto market investments have been coming down in 2023, but they've really ramped up here to start 2024. So this is how you play it, right? So I mentioned that I'm trying to be somewhat of a little VC, I guess, in my own way. These are some of the ones that I'm privately investing in, guys. Tenet, K9 Finance, which was the aforementioned one, XSwap, Ape, Zero Lend, Ryoshi 2, which is a new layer one on Shibarium, which is interesting. Or actually, not Shibarium, but a separate layer 2 that's going to burn SHIB. Use SHIB as the gas token. It's at like $100 million market cap, and it's very, very quiet right now. Lightlink, Sync, Alvaro, which I really like, X Alpha, Mint Labs, and Leica AI. These are 2 that I just entered into yesterday. So super excited about this. Okay, so if you guys want to stop the video and go back and there's some alpha for you. All of this is alpha. Now it's up to you. Like, don't come running to me when one of these doesn't work. Like, I'm throwing a lot of darts here. They're not all going to be winners. This is not financial advice. I'm just trying to walk you guys through the strategy and the thought process here of getting in early into some of these crypto startups. If you want to get deep in the weeds, you can do it, but it's going to take time. It's going to take energy. It's going to take focus, and you got to have some capital. Obviously, don't invest what you're willing to not lose. Only invest what you're willing to lose. There we go. And obviously, have fun with it. It's a new crypto space. It's a new year. It's a new market. It's a new time in the market, new bull run. It's going to be exciting. So if you got some value out of this video, make sure you subscribe down below. I appreciate you guys for watching until the end, and we'll see you in the next one.